Yeah, I mean, if you don't like how you sound, I mean, I can't say I'm a massive, you know, hater or fan of how I sound. I just kind of, this is what I've got to deal with. It's a bit like my face. This is what I've got to deal with, and at this point, there's not much we can do to change. That's a snake. That's a giant ass snake. And rocket raccoon. And is that a fuck? That's alive. That tree is alive. Is that tree a friend? You're an ent. I mean, you don't seem to be an enemy. You've not attacked me anyway. Alright. So there are now leopards or cheetahs or whatever that big cat is in this pack. There's this. Oh, this. I mean, we're just kind of wandering and not getting very far. I need to find ores and less big cats. If we could just swap the big cats for ores, that'd be ideal. So we're doubling back on ourselves now. They were on that road. Where's the highway? I mean, is this maybe what we need to be looking at? We're heading that way. I might try and drift over there. Food. Let's eat. Apparently I can't eat that, or I'm completely lagged out. Food is no longer an option. This is a concern, because apparently I don't like chicken or mutton, so... Right, no, too many red dots around here. We're going to take a wide berth around these guys. So you're happy to take... Right, apparently I've just got to... Just have to eat for a lot longer than it looks like I should. Which is interesting. So, zebra. See? Happy with a zebra. Friendly. Horses. Friendly. You can all stay. These are tropical gardens, so we'll take some of you with us. I'm just going to stand here and go to town on this melon. Single grape. Why not? Curry leaf is not used to me. Not a curry fan. That's the... Oh. That looked scary. Between curry and tea, they're the two things I've not picked up a like for in the UK yet. I feel like they're my next step on the path to becoming a fully fledged Brit. I mean, I've got the passport, so, you know, legally I'm a fully fledged Brit, but I feel like I fail a lot of the tests for being truly British. Too many animals, not enough ore. I think soon enough we're just going to have to say sod it, and we're going to have to get conventional with this and just head underground, because all of the ore that looked like it was about earlier is seemingly disappeared. I'm a coffee man. That's all I can say. I'm a coffee man. I'm not... I mean, I have drunk tea. Like, you know, I'm not against the concept of tea, but I just... If I'm going to have a hot drink, it's going to be coffee. I actually much prefer iced tea to hot tea as well, which upsets a few people over here. You. Okay, brilliant. One thing as well I will say that genuinely upsets most of the people that I work with is I will put squash in black tea, which on the surface I admit sounds, you know, it's not ideal, but it's just fruit tea. You know, I'm not going to pay stupid amounts for this fruit infusion tea when I can just take tea, don't put milk in it, and just put squash in it. That's the same thing. You get to the same result. Happy days. Right. I am officially about to give up on finding these surface ores again, and we are going to shoot underground because we are spending too long. I'll come and get this ore from the side here. Don't mock squash and tea until you've given it a go, because it's just a way to live your life. And that being said, someone that's not a tea connoisseur like myself I mean, I don't know what great tea is, you know, what you guys think great tasting tea is. So I'm quite happy with my fruity teas. Right. Coal is good. Right. Now we just need to find some iron. Why is there some stone bricks in the wall here? That makes me think that we're about to barge into something. No? I'm not sure if vein miner's in this pack. I don't think it is. If it is, it's not keybound at the moment, so I can't do a lot with it. Right, now what the hell are they? Right, I've got no idea what that is. Right, after this I feel like we're probably okay for ore. It is getting dark as well, which is not great. So we might pull a cheeky teleport back home and jump into bed, and in the morning we shall head underground. Right, actually that's... I mean, keep inventories on anyway, but I don't need to be carrying around gold and diamond and coffee beans! Boom! Hello. Let's have a morning coffee. Although, eating coffee beans, not great. Right, let's just dump all of this crap in here. I don't need to take flint steel around with me. Flip this flour down outside. Right, I don't know what's down here, but I feel like shooting down here may be an easy way to get down a few levels underground pretty quickly. There are noises coming from down here, which are slightly concerning. Oh, that's why there's noises. I'm starting to get calmer with my clicking. I'm getting calmer on the attacks. I say that as I'm now going to panic and just swing wildly. I'm going to die. I'm going to die. You're going to hit me, and I'm going to die. Alright, so this is a subway. Right, so this... Oh, I'm done. Too many. Too many deaths so far today. This iron armour that we're going to make soon enough. We really can't get here any quicker. So this appears to be the subway system that I think is quite important as we progress on. You better not have stupid amount of health again like that little shit earlier. Right, good. So, yeah, okay. Let's light this up a little bit so it's a little bit less dangerous. Oh, what the shit are you? Jesus Christ. Silver skeleton. What? I mean, are you going to drop some kick-ass stuff if I defeat you? You're not hitting me particularly hard, which is good. You have dropped a silver sword. 2 silver swords, in fact. Which aren't terrible, but at the same time, I really should be leveling up this flint one. I mean, yeah, we used to die a lot in our Minecraft videos. It's tricky though. It's something that I think a lot of... I get a slightly different vibe with streaming, but when you're making YouTube videos, you kind of feel like you have to constantly be kind of in character and entertaining, and it's tricky to do that while also paying attention. Mob grouping is also excellent. While also kind of paying attention to the game. So you, handy lapis lazuli chest plate, not better than my steel one. So yeah, you get into this thing where you feel like, right, oh, hello. Oop. Oh, this is the room to be in. This is the room to be in. Oh. Right, this is great. Ancient tome. I don't know what these... I've had these in another pack, and I think you can only use them on other things. So this room was a great find. We have... I can't mine that. A block of iron. Oh, so handy. Right, we're going to need to remember that this is here and come back for it once we can actually mine a lot of this stuff, because this is a hell of a lot of resources that we just stumbled upon. Right, brilliant. Let's waypoint that. This is just the pleasure room. This is the golden pleasure room. Right, jump back at them. This has already been considerably more productive than mining would have been. We would not have discovered that much iron instantly otherwise. So, that looks like it goes on for a fair while. So we might head back up and put together the armor we need to complete these couple of quests. This sword is also doing well and does not appear to have a particularly short lifespan, which is great. Let's drift down this way. Let's just double check there's no epic pleasure caves down here. And all the while we're making this safer as well, which is nice. Hello. Now, yes, pleasure room, yes. I mean, less pleasure, but still pleasure. Why can I hear like bears or something down here? It's all good enough to take these. Yeah, we'll take an enchantment table. Right, there are noises I don't like down here. Right, running away now. Officially running away, because it just feels, yeah, it would feel like a hollow victory if the reason I got home with all this loot is just because I died and respawned in my bed. Right, so we have picked up a lot of iron there, which is very nice. Okay, let's take our jerky and replace it with some fresh flesh. Let's take a look at our haul. So, some more diamonds and some emeralds. Our lapis lazuli chest plate, which is not going to be particularly helpful. We won't put the enchantment table down yet, but 10 blocks of iron is the real winner of the day. We have steel already, didn't. So we now have some iron already that we can turn into our hat and complete that quest. Hand it in, take our enchanted one. What has that got on it? Projectile protection 4. Wonderful. And then I dare say this next quest is going to be to make an iron chest plate. That's also going to be wonderfully enchanted for us as well, which is very kind. I have to check though if it's more. Is that going to give us more protection than our steel one does currently? Does that change it? Yeah. As much. I'm going to assume because of the enchant, that's actually going to prove considerably better. We of course need some trousers. This feels like a very OP set of armor that they're setting me up with here. Wonderful. Oh, no, don't put it on yet. Hand it in. Take the enchanted ones. Fire protection. I'm getting very colourful. This is wonderful. And some boots. Blast protection on them. I'm going to be wonderfully protected. My apologies as well if there's a huge amount of explosions going off in the background, because it just seems that in the last week or so, because of, is it Bonfire Night, Guy Fawkes Night? We don't do this in Australia, so I couldn't tell you. Just everywhere. Everyone seems to think that it's okay now to buy and set off fireworks, which is such a foreign concept to me. 16 chests, you having a laugh? But it just, because you just can't get fireworks in Australia apart from Canberra. It's not a thing. So to walk into Tesco over here and just walk into a supermarket and just see a temporary fireworks seller, and you just think this can only end badly. There's no way that letting people just buy fireworks can be a good idea. Just realised realise as well that this has been a rubber tree outside the whole time, so we can hopefully complete this plastic bag quest and get ourselves a backpack. I mean, for the time being, all these quests just seem to be sort of setting us up with all the basics that we're going to need for life and survival, which I'm more than happy with. More rubber trees. These are all standard. I might go through and clear this jungly bit out as well at some point. How much rubber have we got? 6. Plastic bag. How much do we need for that? Plastic bag needs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plastic sheets. Plastic sheets are made of 4 raw plastic, which is made by smelting rubber bars, which is made by smelting rubber. So I don't think we're going to have enough. So we're going to have to go on another search for some rubber trees this time. Oh, really? So we wandered around most of the map looking for ore, when in fact the surface ore we wanted literally on our doorstep the whole time. Brilliant. Let's take this, and it's a clean-up job at the same time. So there's a beehive there. Anything this way? This building is not doing particularly well. Any chests? What is this? Meteorite block. We cannot mine. The furnace is not particularly helpful for us. The sun is fucking huge. Why is that sun so big? Right, I'm gonna take a risk here. So first, let's put down a bit of jerky, and then quickly try and grab this rubber before nightfall, so that we can be inside and smelting that overnight. Let's take this with us. Right, we need to get home, and we need to get home sharpish. What is that? Hello! Ah, little buddy! Don't drown. Don't drown while I'm watching. Hello! You can stay. We need more like you. Less big cats and more adorable little bunnies. Ah, there's another one! It's a little bunny field. Uh-oh. Nope. Way to ruin the fun, TIAGA. Right. Let's teleport home. For the sake of safety, I think we will sleep. Again with the explosions. So much explosion outside. Right, let's start smelting that up. Just let that run. That's going to need to be done again. So let's run some quick maths. The skit scat and blah and all of those urban references. If we need 6 of these, 4 of them each, you get one, oh, you get 1 for 1. Jesus Christ. So we're gonna need, oh good lord, 24 of them. Oh, actually, we might be. Really, we're not going to be quite there, so let's go in search of more rubber. Rubber tree down there. Ooh, it's a big one as well, this is handy. Any others? Another lion. Don't see me. Don't see me. It's seen me. It's seen me. Has it seen me? No, it's not seen me. It's not seen me, but it's getting very close to our rubber tree. I mean, if I hide behind the tree, it might not notice that I'm here. Please. Don't notice. Now we run. Now we run. And now we run. Great success! Oh no! Right. Tigers get bored of chasing you quickly. That's what we learned. And that's an exciting development. Because, I mean, he ambushed me, that bastard. Is there anything decent in this building? View from the outside. Alright, what did we pick up there? Another 12. We are now definitely going to have enough plastic for this bag, surely. It also better be a bag for life, because if I'm paying 24 plastic for it, this better not be one of the cheap 5p bags. This better be... You know, I want value out of this. Doing that, let's split these up. Start smelting them down again. Where else do we have to go? A bunch of oak chests. I'm assuming we can't use rubber wood to make a chest, can we? Can we even turn rubber wood into planks? I don't think we... Oh, we can. Oh, jungle wood planks. Can we make a chest with jungle wood planks? Or are we best off keeping rubber wood for other uses later on? Acacia I can't see myself doing a whole lot with. Can we make chests from acacia planks? Yeah, but I don't trust that it's gonna... No, it specifically wants an oak chest, doesn't it?